After looking at how to apply material to the object, we can now see how to apply multiple materials to the same object. Now for example, take the same sphere with a smiley. Now you need not add a modeling technique to get this thing, but you can simply do it with materials. So let us see how to do that. We want the yellow shade for the eyes and the lips, but we want the overall ball to look blue. So let us try to do that. Let us go to Blender. We are using the same file again, by the way. So probably save the earlier file in some name and now reuse the same downloaded file material.blend. We are starting from there. We have to, like any other process, we have to plan even applying multiple materials. Imagine the color scheme first of all, and also imagine what type of shape you want to give it to the different color. So I just created a smiley, but you can do something else. But first of all, plan for it, that is very important. And secondly, because you have to do these kind of changes, you need to go to edit mode, because you have to select different faces for applying this. We will do all that. So first of all, we come up with this particular object which has no material right now. So we have to assign, but like we said, because we will require two materials here, let us just add two slots for the materials by clicking this plus 2 times. You can see that there are two slots already now. Click on the first one and press new button. There will be this material. You have a choice to name this. So if you click here, it will get selected, and now you can type color 1, right, and just change the color. And by now you know that color means diffuse in Blender. Just change the color. Again Nitin will go for his favorite blue, and we will then go to the next option which we have, the slot which we have created. Here press new, and now in the diffuse option we have to change the color, but before that do not forget to type different name, maybe color 2. Instead of that white, let us make it yellow probably, and save it, right. So these two are now the two colors we have. One important point to be noted here is that even though you have two colors in this list, the object looks blue, which means that it has taken the first color in the list, and that is the important point to be noted, that the first color in the list will be taken as default and it would be applied to this particular object. Now we will go to the edit mode by pressing tab, and we will have to select the faces now. You have to deselect everything by pressing A in case it is selected, and then you have to start selecting the faces you want the particular different color to be applied. So now let us use right click and click on faces. Now we are done, and we have to assign a particular color. If you see, click on color 2 here, which is what we want to assign. Then you see 3 tabs below it. It is assign, select and deselect. Let us not talk about the rest of the two, but just click assign. After you click assign, this color will be applied, and we can see that by deselecting everything again. The moment you deselect, you can see that the sphere has a smiley already on it. Just render it by pressing F12 to check out if it is applied properly. Yes, it is. So save it as multiple material, and you know now the trick how to add multiple materials to that object by selecting different faces what we want. You can try out by doing various other options you want to create, and keep practicing. In the next session we are going to show you how to add textures to your objects. Like I said, materials are for what you see and textures are what you can feel about. So the ruggedness of the leather or the shininess of the pearl or the wooden effect All these things will be achieved if we try applying textures to it. Otherwise, materials will just give you plain colors and some little reflectivity or shininess and other things. So, let us go deeper into this now in the next session. Till then, keep practicing and keep watching the next session till it comes in. Thank you very much.